October 4, 2025. The federal government is partially shut down. Lights are off, workers furloughed, and Washington is paralyzed. The shutdown began after lawmakers failed to pass a funding bill. Now, both parties are locked in a blame game, each accusing the other of causing the crisis. Republicans have zeroed in on Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, claiming the shutdown is a calculated move to protect his political future. They argue Schumer fears a primary challenge from Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez in 2028, and is taking a hardline stance to appease progressives. This accusation reframes the shutdown as a personal power play, not just a policy dispute. Republicans say Schumer is holding government services hostage to secure his Senate seat. It's a potent talking point, painting him as self-serving and beholden to the far left. Whether true or not, this narrative is dominating headlines and fueling partisan tensions. In the court of public opinion, the GOP's message is simple: Schumer's ambition is to blame. Republicans have hammered the idea that Schumer's actions are driven by fear of a primary from AOC. Vice President J.D. Vance and Speaker Mike Johnson both claim Schumer is blocking a deal to prove his loyalty to progressives. They insist the shutdown is about Schumer's political survival, not policy. This message is coordinated and relentless, tying the government closure directly to Schumer's vulnerabilities. Earlier this year, Schumer angered progressives by compromising with Republicans, fueling speculation about his future. Now the GOP says he's overcorrecting, refusing any compromise to shore up his left flank. AOC's rising profile only adds to the drama, making her a credible threat in Republican messaging. For the GOP, the shutdown is the opening battle in a Democratic civil war, with Americans caught in the crossfire. The narrative is clear. This isn't about governing, it's about Schumer versus AOC. The real stakes, they argue, are personal power and party control. Beneath the political theater, the shutdown's core issue is healthcare. Democrats demand an extension of enhanced ACA tax credits, set to expire soon, calling it non-negotiable. They argue millions will face skyrocketing premiums without these subsidies. Republicans oppose the extension, claiming it's a costly benefit for undocumented immigrants and a drain on taxpayers. The debate ties healthcare to immigration, inflaming both parties' bases. Neither side will budge. Democrats see a lifeline for families, Republicans see fiscal recklessness. The result is a total legislative logjam. The government remains unfunded as both parties dig in over the future of American healthcare. Democrats dismiss the GOP's theory as a distraction from real issues. Schumer ignores personal attacks, focusing on protecting healthcare for millions. He calls it the Republican shutdown, blaming the GOP for refusing to safeguard Americans' coverage. AOC denies being the hidden force, mocking the idea and urging Republicans to negotiate on policy, not personalities. Veteran Democrats like Nancy Pelosi reinforce that party strategy is led by current leadership, not AOC. They present a unified front, rejecting the notion of a party in chaos. Behind the scenes, strategists say the shutdown is about energizing the base ahead of the 2026 midterms. Democrats see healthcare as a winning issue and a way to draw a sharp contrast with Republicans. The fight is strategic, not personal, a calculated move to shape the next election. The real story, a party-wide battle over policy, not one leader's political fears. In every shutdown, blame is quickly assigned, but the truth is more complex. Targeting Schumer and his supposed fear of AOC is a simple, compelling story, but it misses the bigger picture. Shutdowns are rarely about one person. They're the result of deep policy divides and election year strategies. The current crisis is a clash over healthcare, spending, and immigration, core issues for both parties. Both sides believe the fight will help them in the 2026 midterms. Democrats want to highlight healthcare, Republicans want to spotlight spending and border security. The shutdown is a collective strategy, not just Schumer's maneuvering. Assigning blame oversimplifies a tangled web of motives and interests. The real cause, a polarized government, ideological battles, and the relentless pursuit of political advantage. In the end, it's not about one man's ambition, it's about a system locked in conflict.